Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. I'm here putting the finishing touches on our GoFundMe for Discerning Eye Community Agriculture to help relocate our farm from New Holland to downtown Lancaster. Considering our mission is to create wellness and abundance for underserved communities through the acts of collective farming and gardening, it only makes sense that we make this transition to the city. I'm very excited, and I'm realizing how much work it is to start a farm, even though we just have a couple of garden plots. It's going to be a pretty big deal and more space than we had before, so this is really exciting move. I feel really lucky to have completed one successful GoFundMe already, so the process isn't particularly new to me, but refining how it's done, how clear I can be, what I'm asking for, and really the best way to get the message across is now the struggle, it's the challenge. Our request is for funding in order to build fencing around 4 garden plots at Lancaster County Park, as well as raised beds, irrigation tools, and signage in order to create our DECA City farm tours. These tours will be the backbone of our educational initiatives, as well as demonstrate traditional and innovative methods of urban farming and gardening. So that's outcome number 1. Outcome number 2, quite obviously, is that these garden plots will be the sources of our low-cost CSAs we offer to the community. And last year, the summer of COVID, we realized that the community really was everyone. Everyone was in need. So although the folks who could afford CSAs did order them, we spent more time giving them away to folks in our neighborhoods and the homeless community in our local parks too, because everyone needs fresh food. So this year we'd like to double down our efforts in working with the community and plan to be doubling down every year. That's my goal, in order to create abundance as well as redirect that abundance to community organizations who are also helping the fight for food justice, because access to fresh food is not just a financial issue. The benefits also come in a social avenue as well as mental and physical health too. So it's really important that communities who are not gaining the nutrition that they need have access to that. The final outcome I'd love to see out of this fundraiser is a stipend for our farm managers. We had one last year, Elliot Martin, and we were able to provide him with a pretty, measly compensation for all the work that he did putting the CSAs together. But now we have a new farm manager as well, and these two are working so hard to create abundance for the community. And I think that this work is worthwhile, and I'd like to keep them on board. Not only have the farm managers done so much to create the CSA program, but they've also helped to further the mission of Backyard Farming Cooperative by helping to dig gardens for neighbors so that Lancaster City residents can create abundance in their own backyards. So that's a lot of work for just a few people, and I think it's really great work. So I'd love to see them compensated fairly. So to recap, the 3 outcomes I'd like to see out of this fundraiser are 1, fencing, raised beds, irrigation, and signage materials, as well as a resource for our low-cost CSAs, and stipends for our farm managers. So my goal now is to make that all crystal clear in order to really connect with you all, the community, and so you know what our needs are and can hopefully support. Thank you so much for your time and looking at my face for this long. I appreciate it.